with Uvalde fresh on everyone's mind. No one wants to think that that could happen, but in the event that something like that were to happen, I would definitely want access to my son.
People questions?
Hello. What's going on?
We've asked for media to stay out. Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna need to stop recording.
I'm sorry?
You're gonna need to stop recording.
Why?
Can't record.
Okay, well, it's a community meeting, so...
Okay, we've requested that media outside, and we wanted to talk with parents or anything.
Well, yeah, when we want to talk to parents, we can do it outside, so... Okay, thank you.
We're pleased to be the first big high school in Fresno Unified and the San Joaquin Valley to adopt a smartphone-free environment.
There really hasn't been a lot of parent involvement, not a lot of transparency.
I do believe that they made an error with not discussing with such a hot topic issue as taking someone's cell phone. And in the climate we're in with violence in the school districts, and that's the first tool. I mean, a cell phone in a major incident can let officers know where an active shooter is at, which students are in which rooms, who's injured. You take that tool away from the kids, then law enforcement is going in blind, and they don't know what's going on.
There was nothing from the principal to engage us in this conversation, to give us a heads up that this was coming. So this town hall meeting is something that should have happened months ago.
We have to respect parents as our partners in education, and they need to have a voice. For any plan to be successful, parents need to buy in as well.
There's theft, there is danger everywhere. My young lady is 16 years old, has a driver's license, and I'm not her phone with her.
The only reason I feel that y'all making us put our phones in this case is because of the history of this school. And y'all always on the news going viral, and y'all know why. And I feel like this is y'all trying to cover it up and sweep it under the rug like I've been doing with the other last incidents.
And you say you want us to talk to you, but we don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable without my phone when I go into classes because of the teachers and the incidents that have been done.
Agreed. When you say the cell phone becomes a way of documenting something that happens in class. We as a society need to learn that if something is wrong, if we hear something, we need to say something.
Nothing happens with proof, so without proof, it's our word against theirs, and we're not typically believed. As students, especially as people of color, we're not typically believed, and so it's not valid.
This is mainly about your kid and a little bit of discomfort. He's trying to make sure that this school and the education is turned around. And I'm sorry, but that's the hard truth. I was at many meetings. I was at many meetings for the last 20 years, and I didn't see people.
You just talked about communication being your top priority. You didn't communicate with anyone until this decision was finalized. You didn't respond to the other girl's email.
This brings things to light. You guys are sitting here talking about facts. This brings things to light. This is facts right here.
The staff should have the same rules as the kids. If the kids gotta put their phone in the pouch, so should the staff. I go in the office, I see the secretaries on their phone. I see the guys in the carts drive around on their phone. You gotta practice what you preach.
AB 272, it says the Board of Trustees makes the authorization for this to happen. So either you're doing this on your own, you want to read it? I got it right here. Yeah, it says the Board of Trustees makes that decision. I want to know which Board of Trustees voted for this, especially the ones in my area.
I feel like this whole policy is a hypocrisy. The school preaches that we are becoming young adults and they want to prepare us for colleges. Well, when you're in college, the professor is not going to hold your hand and say, okay, now let's get off the phones. They're not going to do that. If you're on your phone, if you don't want to work, that's on you.
I just think it could be modified to accommodate everyone's concerns, and it just wasn't done.
Finally, for $19.94 per classroom, 2 24-pocket hanging shoe organizers with clear pouches in each one could be hung by the front door of every single classroom on campus for a total of $2,500. The kids come in, they place their phone in a pocket, they can see it's secure. If the teacher wants them to use it for an education purpose, they can grab it. If not, it's not in their hands, not a temptation until they leave the class. If there was an emergency, they can grab it.
With all that you've heard today from parents, is there any way to put this on pause and listen to these people and get their input for this policy?
Because I'm hearing that parents are pretty supportive for a cell phone policy, but they really want to be involved. They want their voices heard, and they want to feel secure.
The reason for this meeting is to get input, right? There is no rush, nor do I want to wait forever to do it, right? I hear everybody, we're going to take into consideration of everything that everyone is saying. But again, I'm not going to say that we wouldn't do it or that we are going to do it. I'm taking everything back. We're going to sit down with our team. We're going to talk about it. And we'll continue to move on and communicate with parents on this.
Yes, it should be put on hold. There should be more conversations, and we have to have some sort of middle ground. We have to keep coming back to the table to have these discussions until we can come up with a plan that works for everyone. I don't expect it to be 100% my way. I don't expect it to be 100% the school's way. We have to come to some happy medium that works for everyone.